Hey everyone, it's me Tenzin. I'm just back with my 27-week update. So super quick. Really this week, so let's see, as far as symptoms go, sleeping has definitely been a lot harder. As my belly gets bigger, I find that it's a lot more uncomfortable to sleep. My body has this natural inclination to either want to go on, my back or to go on my stomach. So I typically try to stay on my sides, but it's really, really hard and really, really uncomfortable. On top of that, my belly has been getting like a lot tighter and a lot firmer. It's pretty much all the way up to like my rib cage, where my belly is really starting to get like a lot tighter and firmer. So I know that the belly's growing, the baby's growing, because it literally feels like sometimes I'm gonna bust from like the inside or something. I don't know, it's crazy. I guess my stomach muscles are just stretching. So yeah, that's been pretty crazy. So the bulk of the symptoms I had this week have been pretty physical. I did find that like during the week I was a lot more tired and like sleepy. I think I took a nap probably three out of 4 days. Sleeping in a lot more in the morning, sleeping in a lot more on the weekends and things like that. Like today I didn't get up till like 10 or 11 or whatever. Just, I don't know, just been more and more tired. But I'm getting up 1 or 2 times, minimum 1, so 2 times a night. And then I have to go use the restroom as soon as I get up in the morning. So that's been a lot of fun. I was fortunate to basically have some half days at work this week, so that really helped. But this week kicks it back in full swing, so kind of a bummer. Anyway, I do have my 28-week appointment tomorrow, which is Monday, but this video probably won't go up until after that. So I'll be sure to update you all on that in the 29-week video. I did the glucose test tomorrow, so that should be pretty interesting. Not really concerned about it or anything like that. And even my physician's assistant said it, like, she's not concerned or whatever. My blood pressure is always like really low, and with how slow I've been to gain weight and just my diet and lifestyle in general, I don't really see any issues with that. But anyway, I'll update you guys on that next week. As far as the baby's been pretty active this week. Not as active as in the previous week, but I think some of that could be due to me. I don't think I've been hydrating enough. So I'm really, really working on that, because I do know how important it is. I'm just not very disciplined with drinking water. It's really, really hard, and I spend the bulk of my day on the inside, like at work, like sitting down, air conditioned, and then when I get home, the house is nice and cool. And I'm just not one of those folks that, just sit around and drink just to drink. But I realize that that's something that I need to change and get better with while being pregnant. I saw a post in my Facebook group, and the girl said that like her baby had been like less active and things like that, and she went to I need to drink some water. I don't know why I'm yawning. But she said her baby had been less active and she really didn't know why. And she went to labor and delivery, and it turned out that she was actually dehydrated. So, which I kind of had an inkling that I might not so much dehydrated, but that I need to increase my water intake. I've really fallen off like this week. I did eat a whole box of like Popeyes popsicles in a week, but that really doesn't count. So yeah. So that's one thing I really want to work on. I measure my belly And at any given time, it's like 33 3/4, 34 inches. So definitely growing. I'm up a pound from last week. It really depends on the time of the day I weigh myself. I'm trying to keep that in perspective and not obsess about it that much. But I think once you've been kind of ringed out for something, you just kind of, you kind of always have it on your mind. And I want to make sure that I'm doing the right things. It's just, I'm just not very disciplined when it comes to eating and drinking and stuff like that. I love food, but pregnancy has kind of the part that's kind of reared its ugly head is jacking with my appetite, unfortunately. So that's the one thing I'll look forward to as I advance even more into the third trimester, is my appetite picking up even more, and just not having those same thoughts and feelings about food that I've gotten thus far. That I pretty much eat just to eat, because I know that the baby needs it, and I don't really eat because I'm satiating myself. I could probably go who knows how long without eating, which is very rare for me. Normally, I don't know why. I don't know if it's like a physical thing, like the baby's like laying on my stomach, but I've had this since I got pregnant, or from just like putting pressure on myself, so much pressure to do the right thing that everything's just canceling each other out. I don't know, but anyway, I think I say this in like every single video, so I'm gonna like stop because it's not getting better. But anyway, I am putting on weight, and clearly I still look very healthy, and the baby's growing and things like that. But I do need to definitely get serious about the water intake. That's crucial. What else? So no signs of preterm labor, no swelling, no stretch marks. Just my belly has been extremely itchy. So I have been applying my creams and moisturizers even more lately because my belly's been super itchy. I'm feeling the baby everywhere, kind of backtracking to that, up high, down low. So this little guy or girl's flipping all over the place. Who knows? I'm gonna ask my PA tomorrow if she can tell me like what position baby's in and stuff like that, just so I kind of know. Like I said, I felt baby up high, I felt baby down low, so who knows? But they really don't start worrying about the position. I think it's either 32 or 34 weeks. That's when they can flip up until the time you're in labor, so I'm not really concerned. Backtracking, as far as talking about, speaking of labor and delivery, I have been having those thoughts more and more about labor and delivery, and getting this little guy girl out. So it's just a little intimidating, and I'm a little anxious about it. I'm not gonna lie. You just never know what can happen, so I am keeping a very open mind. But from an emotional, mental standpoint, that's kind of what I've been going through. Haven't really been emotional or anything like that this week, but I have been thinking a lot more about like labor and delivery and that whole process. So I don't know, guys. That's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy or new to report, which is, good. So I'll go ahead and show you all the belly shot, and then we'll get out of here. I have a dress on today, so you won't get a chance to see a bare skin belly shot, but all the same, you get the idea. So this is the belly from the front. From the side. From the other side. So definitely see that we are growing, so that's very exciting. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'll update y'all next week on my 28-week appointment. And yeah, so we're 7 months now, third trimester, home stretch. So just ready to get it done and get this little guy or girl here in October. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on my blog, newmamadiaries.blogspot.com. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.